Chief Minister Okram Iwobi inaugurates the 1,063 houses built for the January 4 earthquake victims in Senapati district. Minister Okendro says government will bear the expenses of Sharmila's stay at Jennings. Thobal police rescued 3 minor girls at Kakching Lamkai, arrest 2 traffickers including a woman. And Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation to supply Panik to 350 private schools from 2017. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Lakthingba Monica bringing you the top stories. Chief Minister Okram Iwobi Singh today inaugurated the 1,063 newly constructed houses for earthquake victims in Jalbung and Charhazar villages in Senapati district. Altogether, 1,055 houses were completely destroyed, while 622 houses were partially destroyed in the earthquake that rocked the state in the early hours of January 4 this year. Speaking on the occasion, Okram Iwobi expressed satisfaction over the peaceful coexistence among the Kuki and Nepali communities in the villages. He also lauded the Deputy Commissioner of Senapati for the construction of the earthquake-resistant houses for the earthquake-hit families on time using the funds available. Okram Iwobi said the government is planning to construct an RCC bridge in place of the suspension bridge over the Imphal River connecting Saitu and Saikul in Chalbungkul. The Chief Minister also appealed to the people to remain united to achieve development and progress in the state. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, RD and PR Minister M. Okendro, IFCD Minister Ngamthang Haukip, Saikul MLA Yamthong Haukip and Kangpok PMLA Nemcha Kipgen, among others, also attended the function.
District administration target taururiba at least 1,020 krehan base. Masidi ngasi inauguration taure haidana incomplete oina ai thambiganu haidana ai district administration na ai appeal taujari kwaidagi basic amenities toilet amamam so happy dana tauram masi aduki matik ai nungaijai khoi punamak kudong thiraba matam kudong sadraba matam da khoi yamna unity leina we are one haibase masi khoi punamak.
Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam said natural calamities are beyond men's control, but all must put maximum efforts to minimize the damage caused by natural calamities. Gai Khangam also stressed the need for imparting adequate skills in facing the eventuality of any natural calamity.
Anything, anytime may happen. Talk the Bashu Oshanu, Adubu, Karigama Topatari, Karikamai Tony, Hydra Okalon, Hanmagalena. Prevention is better than cure. I quite toppling Idigi, I quite Karigamba, Toptanaba, Honaba, Topatara Bashu, Yarinkai, damage less than Nava, casualties less than Hantanava. I quite Maduki Torang, the Lunana, labor to me, had a say.
Media persons tried to ask questions to the Chief Minister. However, Okram Iwobi avoided media query. Instead, the government spokesperson and Minister M. Okendro replied to the queries asked by media on the sidelines of the function. Replying to a query, Minister Okendro said Manipur government will bear the expenses incurred in the treatment of Irom Chanu Sharmila at Jennings for the time being.
No, she has been passing for the last 16 years and she could not take the solid food right now. So considering that situation, government has asked the medical department to look after her, and these are things only. So far it is government has to do it.
Sharmila Kanbalub, which was formed to support the struggle of Irom Chanu Sharmila against Armed Forces Special Powers Act, has been dissolved as Sharmila had broken her 16-year-long fast and announced to join politics. Speaking to media at its office at Porompat, convener of Sharmila Kanbalub, Soibam Momon Lema, said the decision of Sharmila to join politics is suspected to have been instigated by someone. The decision to dissolve Sharmila Kanbalub was taken as Maira Paibi, a civil society organization, cannot go hand in hand with a politician. Soibam Momon Lema, however, stated that they will continue to support Sharmila in her struggle against Afspa and will definitely welcome her if Sharmila retracts the decision to end her fast and join politics.
Politics ta sangani haiba phamse karamba rajaniti gi phinno mangonda politics sangbono haiba sima khoi chamamna ba phawi ima khara unaru inga sisi unaru ba matamda ma na haiba phiresida ai onglaro haiba wa phama mama na thambirei mera paibiga politics ka di koi khusamna raga leimina badi yada banina phare ngasi dagi samila kan baluk ai koi tutchal lage lisang singa mana sangthil lakpa khongjeng khidadi mama ba obi akoina hauji ma wakhalonda ma kusi kai khumnai mana thangdeli ba khongthang sidi aikoi ga mana thangdeli ba sigadi sanadre aspa jine he lokthok ti phawdi akoi hanba laitanai manipur gi civil society mayanga punna akoi kusamna mina da nanga sibau lakli ba samana lengdana dum isang khina koi chathalak.
Naga Students Federation, in collaboration with Naga Students Union Chandel and its units, organized a mass rally in all Naga inhabited areas of Manipur against the Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 today. In Chandel District Headquarters, the mass rally kicked off from Mini Indoor Stadium and covered Jafau Bazaar and Lamkai and returned back to Mini Indoor Stadium. A large number of student leaders and students from different schools participated in the rally. Several placards denouncing the act were also displayed during the protest. Manipur Pollution Control Board is to display a scrolling board informing the level of air, water and noise pollution of Imphal city near the western gate of Kangla. Speaking to media at a press conference organized by DIPR to highlight the works of various departments of the government, Member Secretary of the board, Takhelamba Mangi, said eco clubs are formed in 1,750 schools of the state with an aim to sensitize the students on the climatic condition and the changing environment system.
Punna ekoi view ekoi gi 70 stations lai 70 stations si ekoi na sampling toraganda kanoda board ki ledger ba laboratory da analysis toraganda ekoi gi level of say water quality is established tobuni ekoi na prajada yamna aksai gi instantaneously pau si piba ngamna ba haidana ekoi na hojik si kangla gi main gate asai da ekoi na scrolling board amaka thammakanda ekoi na haiba data ji instantaneously adum ekoi gi fit toraganda public mayam na hekta adum ngasai gi level of air gi pollution ishingi vehicular gi kari lairiba mayam je khara gi khangba ngamna baina koi.
Takhelamba Mangi also maintained that noise is increasing day by day in the Imphal city. The board is regularly checking the level of noise pollution in the commercial area of the city as per Noise Pollution Control and Regulation Rules 2000. The member secretary, however, added that people often defy the no-horn zone and the board is continuously working to give awareness to the people on the matter.
Gari sing si manufacturer to wada manufacturer sing sina authority amadagi certification tawra akanda magi fitness ki lang bagi fuel consumption ki mileage ki safetyness ki volume ki kari ki tawra ga lakpane stage sing sida maduma noise gari amagi individual noise on badi ya noise ai bang chapung to mayam ne na khambire mapam nu gi ekoi gi id geographical features like building yam leiba adagi ekoi gi DM college mamang asai da ekoi gi uwa ga khara leiba gari ji makon jam horo ga how the boy heading ba sigumba ekoi gi obstacle hai ga structure mayam leiba sina ju depend toy.
Adim Bamai from Nungba constituency, who have been elected Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, was felicitated at a political conference held at Langol Tarung in Thangmaiban constituency today. Convener of BJP Manipur Pradesh Election Management Committee, Thongnauzam Chawba, criticized the Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, who also holds the home portfolio at the event. He said BJP will give tickets to those members who can win in the upcoming assembly election. Chawba also said the party needs to remain vigilant to know what the party workers are doing behind the party leaders. Adim Bamai said he will take up all necessary measures for the development of Nungba Assembly constituency.
I गाइखांगाबा नंबर हुरान बने करीबी नफई फुंबा केंद्र करा चीले मा डिप्टी सीएम नि 40% हाइगदोनी चीफ मिनिस्टर हाइगदोनी मासु डिप्टी सीएम नि मंत्री सी हाइगदोनी ए नुंबा केंद्र नि प्रजागी चेंद्राई जगराय कई दिशा हाइगदोनी
Notice Dialogue Forum, Conflict Widow Forum, Women Action for Development and Social Action Committee, Bora Yangbe today jointly organized discussion program on AFSFA 1958 and UN Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination at Manipur Press Club. Representatives of various civil society organizations spoke on the topic. Victims of conflict situation and their relatives participated on the discussion.
Notice Bidana, Harry Missy, Harry Henodana, Singapore Kapi permission to be Singapore Kapi permission to the Mino Shiki, no Sabbath to be there. Finally, New York, you had the right silence, could I delay again? New York, you had I think for me, he put the right here. Try the Karaki to delay again. And the hands of the process at the Quaver.
Relay hunger strike launched under the aegis of Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCILPS at Kaisampat Lemazam Lekai Community Hall has entered the 9th day today. Volunteers of Old Manipur Meitei Pangal Traditional and Cultural Association Ketrigao and students of Nightingale Nursing Institute Porompat took part in the rally hunger strike that began on August 3. Around 80 volunteers took part in the relay hunger strike. Meanwhile, the relay hunger strike launched by JAC of Khomdram Ratan continues at Singjamai Bridge Point. Hidang Mayum Gyan Datta, a student of BASLP at RIMS, Ngangbam Jema Nesh, a student of CC Higher Secondary School, and volunteers of Chingamaka Apunban Nupi Lamjinglup are undergoing fast today. Laisemba Sanajawba today asserted that it will be better if all the persons or organizations concerned working for various issues come together and work collectively. Speaking at the discussion program organized by Committee of Civil Societies Kanglei Park CCSK on instrument of accession at Manipur Press Club, Laisemba Sanajawba said Manipur is embroiled in issues like AFSFA, ILPS, ST demand, but it will be of good and advantageous for the state if all the leaders of different organizations can join hand in hand and fight for a common cause. Representatives of various civil society organizations and students attended the discussion program.
Masi ulap phaminaraga karamana hana pakasige karamana ani subada thamsige karamana ohum subada thamsige ka haiba ko imagi kot na se ko ajana khana minaraga changhan basi ai pamjai halaga saida mu isu amagi dam ta miyam se mu ko di adu du miyam se mu ko di kok ta kai nom hapsan ba madu gi amu ko fe sagatra mayam se ne hat sonda to ko isu amagi mu miyam se song sing ba ko di miyam dei thoraka ba miyam gi Toba the Mumbai Pangal Hazard like
Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more news updates.
Yumanungi application ki mapung fava solution pir Durasign G6 seasonabio. Durasign asi Tata BlueScope Steel Limited ki flagship retail brand ni. Durasign liner ki khudong chaba sing di Yumanungi amasung mapan ki application ki khwaidagi yang faklang kupnaba. Yan thaba siling amasung faklang khaidoknaba gi rai live solution pi. Panel sing ado phaiba amadi chap yung gamai kai install to bayai. Durasign Tata BlueScope Steel.
India ki ahanba National Award di Government of India na piba Silver Dew. Makhal suna leijare half liter 750 ml 1 liter 2 liter 5 liter and 20 liter jar as an distributor amadi akupa marol Loktak Industry Industrial State Takiel da contact tobiyu.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. In a major breakthrough, Thawal police rescued 3 minor girls while they were being taken to Myanmar, Singapore and Thailand via Mori and arrested 2 child traffickers, including a woman. The girls were taken in a Maruti Suzuki Echo when Thawal police intercepted the traffickers at Kakching Lamkai during frisking and searching yesterday. Additional SP Law and Order Thawal Rakesh Balwa today told the media persons at the SP Thawal conference room that Thankumi Mizo alias Thangi, 56 years, wife of late Sangha Mizo from Mori, Ward number 3, and Lalbai Kleana from Kaumawi in Churachandpur were taking the children to Myanmar in the Maruti Suzuki Echo bearing registration number MN015273. Lalbai Kleana was the driver of the vehicle. Rakesh Balwa said Mizo was involved in the trafficking of the girls from Churachandpur to other Southeast Asian countries including Thailand and Singapore. Both of them were produced in the court of CJM Thawal and remanded to police custody for 10 days. The additional SP also appealed to the parents to remain vigilant against the child traffickers. Vehicular traffic remained off the road on the Imphal-Mori section of National Highway 102 today due to the indefinite ban called by the JSE against the murder of M. Zhou. Ban supporters blocked the road at H. Kotlen 5 village and prevented vehicular movement since early morning. However, emergency services, media, patients and religious-related vehicles were relaxed during the ban. A JSE member said the indefinite ban has been called as the authority failed to take action against the accused. A meeting was held in connection with the detention of Pokchun Lam Ngaite and Gaumin Lun Zhou by Myanmar authority on the 7th of this month. The meeting was attended by Additional Deputy Commissioner and Gojendra Singh, Additional SP M. Mubi and Tamu Authority of the Office of Tamu DC. The request for their release was declined by Tamu Authority. They asked the Indian side to approach the Myanmar authority through Indian Embassy. The officers from Manipur who went to attend the meeting were made to wait outside the office of Tamu DC for more than 2 hours. Both the persons detained by the Tamu authority are students. Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited, in collaboration with Manipur Apex Handloom Weavers and Handicraft Artisan, will supply traditional Manipuri fanek to girl students of 350 private schools in the state from next year. Speaking to media persons at the press conference organized by DIPR at its office complex at Moirangkom, General Manager Administration of Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited and K. Lamli Kamai said the initiative, in association with all Manipur Private School Welfare Association and the schools that will be covered, are under the association. Lamli Kamai also added that salaries for the staff of the corporation were held up for 103 months. However, salaries for 73 months have been paid. Highlighting the works taken up by the corporation, Lamli Kamai said the corporation is promoting the handloom and handicraft products of Manipur by displaying them at Panthoibi Manipur Emporium in Delhi and Kolkata. Several programs are also being introduced to promote male weavers of the state, and a centralized yarn depot for cotton and silk has also been opened in Pauna Bazaar. The relay hunger strike launched by Coordinating Body of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur STDCM, demanding inclusion of Meitei in the list of scheduled tribes, has entered the 5th day today. The Coordinating Committee of STDCM launched the relay hunger strike from the 7th of this month in various parts of the state to press their demand. The protest will continue till the 31st of this month. Around 60 volunteers are undergoing fast at the protest at Nomebung Bazaar, Nambam, Chutek today. Jerome Indira from Thamaiban Lairen Hanjaba Lekai has been awarded National Award 2015 in Design Development of Handloom Products. The award was presented by Union Minister of Textiles Smriti Irani to her on 2nd National Handloom Day in Varanasi on August 7. She is the first Indian woman who have received the award. This award was instituted by Ministry of Textiles on the occasion of the first National Handloom Day on August 7 last year. She has been promoting Manipuri handloom products in national and international markets for the last 22 years. A new branch of CIJO Hospital and Research Institute having outpatient department facility was opened today at Shanti Hospital, Sanakaitel. A one-day free medical health camp was also organized on the inauguration of the new branch. Medical Superintendent of CIJO Hospitals and Research Institute, Dr. Sorok Kaibam Zugindro said the new branch will help in facilitating medical treatment, especially for those coming from far-flung areas and who face difficulty reaching the CIJO Hospital at Langol. The branch will also have medicine, gynae, surgery, pediatrics departments and ECG facility.
Sija hospital ki outreach service hoina Sija clinic sana kaithil sida koi OPD phamba haurani maduda tawdaba departments in medicine, surgery, ENT, gynae surgery, medicine, ENT and pediatrics angang gisu yengba koi haurani aduna sida koi sida di OPD se ayamba se tawraga operation kari de hojik makte khoi hobagi phimam laitri mayamgi khudong chadaba khoi chathok chasinda lambi phattabana maram oraga dagi lam lapana maram oraga chathok chasinda khudong chadaba do khona adugi service to sida piba ngamnana baina khona hodok chabani.
The 5th Science Exhibition and Literary Meet of Brighter Academy Kumbong began today. 180 exhibition stalls are opened and around 500 students are taking part in the meet, which will be held till August 13. Speaking at the inaugural function, Principal of Brighter Academy Kumbong, Dr. Beti Salam, said the school has won many prizes in the science exhibitions and short science drama competition, and students selected from the meet will be sent to various competitions. Women from Kangchu Bazar who work in sand quarry appealed not to restrict quarrying sand from Abal Lok to rail in the Sekmai River. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Angom Ongbi Thoibi Devi said about 30 women earned their livelihood by working in quarry and it has been restricted in the area since last month. She appealed to allow quarrying at least in some area.
Hingjari bese akoi gi sakta apham hoijari ne ba hojik se aduna abalok tirenda hojik lengoi nikpagi athing balai ri bese mari leina ba akoi gi pradhan member sing na yengsin bi leraga mari leina ba sing na yengjalaga athing base lokthok piraga akoi gi suba yabagi aya base athuba motam da bibi.
State-level interdepartmental workshop was held today for the welfare of the transgenders in the state. The workshop was organized by Manipur State Legal Services Authority in collaboration with All Manipur Nupi Manbi Association, empowering trans ability and solidarity and action against the HIV infection in India, Sathi, at the auditorium of High Court of Manipur. Sathi's Senior Program Manager Randhoni Lairik Yengbam said the workshop was organized in order to create awareness about various schemes to be taken up by various departments in 6 months' time. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council will stage its production Maraibag Ningba Koiring Sana on August 13. The Sumang Lila will be performed at Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen in Palace Compound at 2 p.m. on the day. Convener of the production committee S. Hemanta today told the media that 34 artists from various Sumang Lila organizations are acting in the play. People have been asked to collect free entry card from Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen by tomorrow. 13-year-old Ariha Pangambam of Manipur has become the youngest international aerobic gymnast of India. Ariha represented India in the aerobic gymnastics World Championship held in Incheon in South Korea from June 30 to 19. She was the lone representative of India and competed in the age group 1 event. Altogether, 7 senior and 6 junior athletes along with 5 officials took part in the tournament. Ariha is a student of class 7 at Kendriya Vidyalaya No. 1, Lamphilpaat. Physical and health education teacher of the school, Oja L.A. Singh, has coached her. The 17S Birendra Singh Memorial Super Division Football League will kick off at SKYC Ground, Awang Sekmai tomorrow. The tournament is organized by Imphal West District Football Association. 8 teams will take part in the tournament. On the opening day, YDO Lamdong Konjeng Lekai will play YWC Malong. Eastern Sporting Union Wangkai will represent the state in the first Women's ISL League as ESU emerged as the champion of pre-qualifier Women's Football League organized by All Manipur Football Association at Kuman Lampak Artificial Turf Ground. In the first league match of the second leg played today, Youth Welfare Club Langthabal defeated Naharul Yaiva Thaurang Club Okram Chutek by 2-0. Another league match played between Kripsa Narimthong and Manipur Police Sports Club ended in a goalless draw. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi inaugurates 1,063 houses built for the January 4 earthquake victims in Senapati district. Minister Okendro says government will bear the expenses of Sharmila's stay at Jennings. Bhopal police rescued 3 minor girls at Kakching Lamkai, arrest 2 traffickers including a woman. And Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation to supply Fanek to 350 private schools from 2017.